Hey everybody, welcome back to Keep Watch Media. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know it's Tuesday, but just now getting a chance to film. My family and I had a great weekend. We spent the entire weekend from Friday to Sunday in Briarfield, Alabama at the Ironworks Park, where Bibb Rifles Camp 455 hosted the annual Battle at Bibb Furnace Civil War reenactment. It was an amazing time. There were lots of vendors there. There happened to be trade day also. We met an incredible guy there named Jesse Hibbs, who I'll put up on screen here, who is a reenactor with 36 Georgia Company. He lives in Birmingham, Alabama. Awesome fella. He took in one of the younger members of our group and found a uniform for him, a rifle, and he didn't just have to watch the events, he got to join in. Taught him how to shoot the musket, enjoy himself, and participate with it. This is important because Jesse Hibbs is an African-American gentleman who wants to bring awareness to the African community about Civil War reenactments and remove the stigma that has been placed on reenactments as a political, far right-wing, extremist event, which it's not. It's just a reenactment of historical events where everyone is welcome. So we managed to take a little bit of video of the events. I'm going to post this if you'll stick around to the end of the video. It was a beautiful event. We enjoyed it. Lots of good food, good people. I did have an incredible interview with Jesse Hibbs that unfortunately the audio was lost. You'll see some of the clips at the end of this video. I will get together with him again and let him have the mic and have his day and talk about the stigma attached to these events and how he'd like it removed and have the African community be brought into it, because it is their history also as well as ours. It's American history, and they're Americans as much as we are. And it's time to unite and put aside our differences. So it's extremely important that we preserve our heritage, especially in today's society where history is being rewritten or completely erased. So, like I said, we managed to catch some footage of this. We'd like to invite people back next year. It's hosted, like I said, once annually. Hope everyone enjoys the video. We'll be back with more news later this week. We appreciate all of y'all watching. We love all of y'all. Have a great week.
course, they had, other type, just like we do. They would have could make pastes and things like that. This was the stethoscope. This is what's called a Chisholm inhaler that was developed by a Confederate soldier, and the way they gave in like chloroform and ether back then, it was like almost like a little mask over their face, and it would have had some type of a wadding inside, and they would have dripped the ether or chloroform bit by bit until the patient was passed out.
Right.
Well, this is the same thing. It's just the wadding goes in here. This is put back on. This goes up the nostrils. Drip, drip.
Awesome.
That became a big.
It's fascinating how they handle things.
Yeah. Just this is stuff they would have had in their knapsack or haversack, whatever it's called. I just right. But anyway, I like to explain on this. This is essence of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
When I looked it up, the only way I could really describe it is would be like a coffee sludge.
Almost like a concentrate.
Very, 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 very espresso has nothing on it.
Yeah, okay. Like cocaine.
And they would have had, how much they could have made out of that one cup of coffee or that one can. I don't have the razor, but and if you look at some of those guys, they never. You can tell they never saw a shaving kit. But this is stuff they might would have had. Could have been sent hot from home. Got your some dried apples, some dried grapes, and their
crackers.
yeah, their hardtack.